I'm Juan and I'm a professional MMA fighter. I study in SIM. I have a business degree. I fight out of Impact MMA. I'm a full-time trainer. At the same time, I'm modeling as well. I'm the winner of Manhunt 2011, and the experience was pretty interesting. I was pretty mischievous. I was thinking that there's going to be a bunch of meatheads admiring themselves off the mirror, but it changed my mind totally. Guys who actually train to have beautiful physique is an art form and takes a lot of discipline as well. I trained for 7 to 8 years, and I started off with Muay Thai and Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. There's no belts in Muay Thai, so there's only competition. Competition can tell how good are you and what's your experience. As for Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, I'm still a student. I'm still learning. I'm still white belt. Hopefully I'll get to become black someday. I was pretty curious how fair in this type of no-holds-barred competition. After many years, this whole sport has been cleaned up. There are proper rules and regulations to protect the fighters. I've never seen myself as being the fighter material, but I'm always curious, how strong am I when it comes to pitting my skills against other guys? And so I sought a proper martial arts school to start my journey. I fought in professional MMA 2 times, and coming one will be my 3rd, and I've won twice. Hopefully I'll get my 3rd one soon. And prior to my professional fights, I fought in amateur tournaments like Muay Thai, Sancho, and All-Stars martial arts tournament. Before I started MMA, there wasn't any discipline involved, and I used to think that I was the strongest in the world. Yeah, but that changed my mind after I started my formal martial arts experience. One of my main inspirations are the younger beginner students. Yeah, they come in full of energy, full of hopes, full of dreams, and these guys actually fire me up to work harder every day. I was supposed to debut, I think 2 years ago. I didn't debut because of my neck injury. I was actually training, preparing for my fight, and I was sparring with someone 10 kg heavier than me, and I landed on my head, and eventually I got a whiplash in my neck. Actually, my friends and family have teased me over my role between a model and a fighter as well. I get that all the time, and there's actually a couple of incidents where I actually worked the next day. Oh, after my fight, I worked the very next day, and I had like some scars on my forehead. I was limping here and there, but I work as usual. I cover my scars with concealers. I was limping, but out on the runway, I'll just walk as normal. Backstage, I'll be limping back again. As for my diet, I stick to pretty clean food. A typical meal would be grilled chicken, vegetables, fruits, nuts. My favorite, I can have them at every meal. I train like 6 days a week, 3 times a day off season. Usually each session lasts like 2 hours. In the morning, I'll do my runs, my swimming, whatnot. My boxing, Muay Thai training. In the afternoon will be grappling, like Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, wrestling. Then the last session will be like probably MMA, or if I feel that my Muay Thai is not sufficient enough, I'll just train my Muay Thai in the evening. My friends, they're pretty supportive, and they all always want to catch my fight. My mom, on the other hand, sometimes she pops in. Without me inviting her, she'll pop into my fight. Usually I don't invite my mom and my friends to my fight, but somehow, somewhere, they'll just appear in my fights. MMA in Singapore is still in its infancy, but I see a future in MMA fighters in Singapore, for Singaporeans as well. And as for myself, I'll hope to get myself a belt in the future. Currently, I'm a full-time trainer, and how long am I going to do this? I'll just train as long as my body allows me to. I'll teach as long as I want to as well. But being competitive, it's in my life. It's in my blood. I I got picked up by bullies pretty often since I was in primary school. The biggest bully will always mark me for whatever reasons, and somehow I always stand up to them and don't let them get in their way. And as for getting into fights, yeah, I think I have a few fights outside here and there back then, yeah. An advice I would give to the younger ones who wants to join our line: assuming you have no responsibilities aside, follow your dreams. Sky's the limit.
Okay, friends.